Scorpios, hello. I have a trick I want to show you. I am an artist type person. I'm always involved in something. And I always believe that take what you get and make it better, right? Welcome in, Scorpios. This is alive. You actually get to see me tonight. I want to show you guys a real cool trick. When you come in, this channel is for you. So we're tapping into our fabulous Scorpios. All right, I see you guys coming out of your shell in the spirit. I see you coming out finally, our Scorpio hermits. Welcome. I'm going to show you guys a really cool trick how to make your own incense, right? At home. Save yourself a lot of money. Buy your favorite oils, and then get these little bags that incense sticks come in, and get yourself a handful of, or take old incense that doesn't have any smell anymore, right? I've got a bunch of that, trust me. Plus, I bought some plain ones. And you take and you fill your mix here and you can seal it and mix it together, right? So you take your incense, watch, and you get it pressed down to the end and you hold your fingers together real tight so that the oil doesn't pass it. Check it out. Ready? So then you just roll it down your incense, roll it back down. This is what I do. Is that cool? Just a little at-home thing I do. I thought I'd share it with my Scorpios. You guys are real creative, talented, and resourceful. Oh my God, guess what it is? Roses and patchouli. Yeah, that's super good. Ooh, I had to share my little trick with you guys and finish my project when I came. Okay? I love you, love you. All right. Scorpios, how's everybody? This is my real hair. It's short. Sometimes I wear long hair. Sometimes I wear curly hair. Sometimes I have long hair. I myself am welcoming you in. Let's enjoy this moment, but we're going to get down with it. We have energies attached to us. We have energies thinking about us. We have people. It's almost draining when they don't ever let go, or we can't let go. But we know that we have to let go so that the divine can do their work in the background and fix the situation without us having to make look like a fool, which we feel like anyway sometimes when we make mistakes. But we all make mistakes, right? Scorpio, let me light up my pillow, Santa. Hi. Hello, 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 welcome. Life is so good. I have been I've been making it good. I've been making it good for myself, stretching my boundaries, um, intention ceremonies, psychic clearing ceremonies, reclaiming your true blueprint ceremonies, releasing, and doing what Scorpios do, transmuting. It is what you said it was, but we know what it really is because we're Scorpio, all right? So I always say, as above, so below, everything and holy has got to go. No wicked thing is allowed into this timeline, this space, or this channel. All right. All right, Scorpios. Let me get my phone set up so we can talk, all right? I got some really cool stuff. Now, we're going into the ancestors and guides for my beautiful Scorps. We're going to try to figure out what was that connection you had with that person. I have past life cards. We'll use those too. When the moment is right in the reading. Give me a second, please. And double check with you all, beautifuls. Scorpio. I love my Scorpios. God, I just want to spend more time with you. But hang tight. Let's do this thing. Then I'll check on your messages, right? I got to see what you guys have to say. All right, where am I at? Oh, yeah, don't turn on the volume. Make sure it's off. Okay. You've got the whole world in your hands, Scorpio. You do. You do. Hello, everybody. Okay. Hi, Karen. The picture is slow. Is it? Are we slow? Because I don't feel like it is. Let me watch. Advertisements. Okay, let's do this. Spirit, thank you so much. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. And the presence of God watches over us. Where you are, God is. And that is on different levels with all of you. Hi, welcome. Yeah, let's see. Hi, Jorge. Hey, hey. And that depends on your connection to divine, to God. Mine goes through Jesus. I don't know about everybody else. It has to. It has no choice. You can't deny it either. Oh man, every knee shall bow and every tongue will confess. Is that not true? I think some people don't believe it. They like the dark side. Okay? I don't. I'm not here to mess with you. Don't be here to mess with me. I love you. Here we go, Scorpio. Okay, wait. That is choking me out, babe. I'll leave it going though. Scorpio, my beautifuls, Spirit, Holy Spirit, my divine beings and guides, those assigned by God to lead, direct, and help us to keep on our journey and in our own truth, and strong and courageous to make decisions and cut bonds when we need to. We're asking for your divine presence right now, just for each and every one of us. Be with each and every one of us Scorpios right at the moment. We all need something special. And there are things that happen to us that are common. But Spirit says that you're different because you have to stand up for yourself if no one else does. And you have to believe it. That's what they're saying. Thank you, Spirit. Scorpio, what do we got? Let's see. Wow, abundance. Money, abundance. Maybe we might be dealing with someone in authority. That's the King of Swords. But he's holding money in his hands. There's something going to come and make somebody very happy. 34 is a number of the divine, right? We also have the baby. Now, this baby in the Lenormand is representative as in something new, a new gift, a new opportunity, a new future. That's a death card, Scorpio 13, right? Wow. Maybe you just kept your head above water long enough to rebirth something, no matter what, and do it from your gut, like you made a decision from your gut to be the best you could, to go back to square one, get right with the divine, and gather up your resources, but do it in a spiritual way and get rid of all disharmony and all wickedness. You had to cast it out. You had to stand against it. It was bringing you bad luck, right? And everybody knows what that is. It might have been a fire sign on your nerves. Yep. They wanted your abundance. They wanted to get into your money. Yeah. Hi, Antonio. Hello. They wanted to get into your bag, your project, whatever it was you had going on. Try to sneak in there and take advantage of it little by little. And you're like, no, I see that. No, that is not happening. You have been guided. And you know that, Scorpio. You know that because it feels right, and it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter. It's going to be your true north. Can you see that without a lot of glare? Dang, that thing's glary. Um, I hope you can see that well, but you're following your own true north. No, what's interfering? Someone that's not honest with you, someone with a false mask, someone with trying to be something, but doesn't know that they are something. I wonder what they are. Let's find out. Spirit, this is a unique reading. I'm just going to do as they guide me. That's the way I learn. Spirit, show me. Might be a Leo putting on a face. There could be a Leo in your life. I've heard that Leo and Scorpio can be very powerful combinations, but they can also be a death sentence to ego. Bad. Now, not knocking my Leos. I just uploaded a beautiful Leo reading on my other channel, Scorpio. 3 and 4. Three is about communicating, making them connections, making them contracts, saying what you believe and believing what you say. Believing in abundance. I'm abundant all the time. I call money to myself. It finds me everywhere I am. There's nothing holding it back. I have the hand of divine. I speak it into existence. Money and abundance always find me. And there's plenty of fish in the sea if you're single. I'm innocent and I can prove it. I'm starting from scratch. I'm getting rid of everything that caused me grief, pain, everything that was a bad pattern, getting rid of old blueprints, re-examining my life to see what it was that held me back, and getting rid of addictions. Goodbye. Out of here. All no longer hiding. No longer hiding who we are, standing up for who we are, and following our own true north. Possibly the best thing you could do is be on your north node. If you don't know your chart, Scorpios, and I bet most of you do, I assume most of you do, well, you can go to astrotheme, one word, astrotheme.com. You'll love that chart because you guys are shining stars. And when all is said and done, you can see everything clearly. You've revealed yourself. There's nothing left to hide. You've spoken your truth. You're on your path. And there ain't a soul that can stop that. Now, there's interference with unfinished business. There's interference with gossip. There's interference when someone doesn't speak their truth and they're hiding. You know, there's a possibility of having an abundant relationship here, right? You know that, right? Um, but you feel like you always have to go back to square one with somebody and try to renew the relationship over and over and over again. And you feel like it's bad luck. Now, this normally would be considered good luck, but this is destruction. And that's because it doesn't come from the real cross, the Christ cross, which was a sacrifice, which is love. Boom. There it is. I said it. Yeah. So I could tear these apart, but I don't think I will. Spirit says, go on. My lovely Scorpios. Hugs and kisses tonight, you guys. I know that Scorpio vibe. Interestingly, I just came in the house and bought myself a new plant. Well, because I talk to my plants. And I'm about to make a better fish tank too. Spirit, Holy Spirit, for my beautiful Scorpios, Karen. Jorge, I'm so glad to see you again. Hi, Diane. Hello, ta-da, I made it. You did. You did. Good. Glad to hear it. Keep going. Draw in the lovely Scorpios on this planet. There's stuff to talk about. I'm not getting off until everybody's satisfied with the message of Spirit. You are so good to us beyond our expectation. Don't forget that mantra. Works for me. You were so good to me beyond my expectation. It's better than I expected. That keeps you in a state of humility, but also in stating what it is your position on your flow in life. And the universe says, yeah, that's good. Well, we'll give her what she needs and some things she wants. Oh, surprise. And it's absolutely just like that. Spirit, Holy Spirit, tell me the energies that are going on. What are the energies around Scorpio? Ready? Let me give him one more. You guys are intense. You guys are intense. I love you. There it goes. Scorpio. Angels. Contract. Number 3. Number 6 is about the heart. Making a heart contract. We'll have to use a tarot to find out what that is. Then we're going to look at past life and shamanic. We're going to look at you and your person. But right now, we're still looking at the energies around you, and we're getting a feel. Thank you so much. I call in the energy of the collective consciousness of all the upright Scorpios on the planet. Everyone who is willing and working on improving their soul, their mind, their thoughts, their life path, their relationships, their communication, their abundance, their self-respect, self-worth, and environment. Keep going, Spirit. The door to romance, my babies. Look. You opened it. Somebody's ready to come and show you some LOVE or discuss that with you. These are both master, these are what do you call it? Creation, numbers of creation. 6 is benevolence. 6 is balance. 6 is getting what you deserve. 6 is justice. 33 is ascended openings now. Ascended openings, the soul opening, the heart being open, the soul's being open. Spirit. Blossoming abundance. Wow, don't you love these cards? Blossoming abundance for my Scorpios. Yes, and that's a 3, by the way. Are you surprised? We have 3, 6, 33. Right now, you always get 333. Look that up. It's one of your numbers, my angels. I swear it is. What is getting worse and worse, Karen? It's not getting worse and worse. It'll get better and better every day if you want it to. I know things can be tough. Here goes. You ready? The sun. Now, that's renewal. That's well-being. That's newness. That's wholeness. That's baptism. That's a new mindset. That's a new opportunity. That's a clean slate. And that is powerful. You may be very well. Come on, man. I'm not going to tell you my story. It's really interesting, but I'm not going to because this is your turn. I can't read about me and you, but I can tell you one thing. Oh, yes, I can see it. Somebody's getting a whole new thing. I mean, somebody new. Things are going to brighten up. If you haven't met them already, I would imagine somebody might be here going, are they the one? That's what I hear in the spirit. But there's financial constraints. It's keeping someone from really, really, really doing something amazing to prove their love to someone. There's just not enough money or something going on. Something's held back. I know in my case, it's just held back from that stupid credit repair, Scorpio, you are number 13. Wait a minute, 13 is a tower. There's a tower, but it's just sudden. Is that a good tower? One more card and then we'll pull tarot. You ready? Community. Someone in your community. Okay. On the upside, this is new love. This is a beautiful opportunity in a romance. This is beautiful. The door opens. You meet someone in your community. You start to blossom. It takes a day, instant recognition, but it takes time to really test that and see if that is the one. Somebody's doing that right now. They're checking their business with who they're with to see if they want to stay with them. And are they going to bring a tower to this other person they're possibly with, or ending with, or clearing things with? Or is this tower that sudden thing when you fall in love, like instant, like boom, you're supposed to be together and you're freaking out with excitement, right? That is one of the tower moments too. It's not all bad. It's not coming in to like destroy everything. The tower, but it could be anything. And your story is not the same as mine. Bless your heart. Let's go. And I didn't mean that in a rude way like the Southerners. Southerners. I am in Dallas though. Spirit, Holy Spirit, would you give us a little hint? Our beautiful Scorpios have a contract on their hands. Let's find out. Welcome in. Oh yeah, Karen. Listen, babe. You're not paralyzed. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. You open up your soul and let yourself be powerful. Why does people carry guns and machetes? Open up. Guess what? Guess what this contract was? I'm going to continue reading and I hope that it blesses you. In the meantime, I'm sending you some good stuff, okay? Look here, guys. I don't want people to be, in a place of fear. They need to be in a place of power. But that's not for me to say. I'm not you, but I want to send you some love. This contract that you have, Scorpio, coming, this is justice. You've earned it. There's something going to be coming to fulfillment and getting balanced. All right. Or it could be a lovely Libra, if that's what it is. The door to romance, tell us who that might be for my Scorps. And then if you guys want to ask a question or have a little mini reading, there's a super chat button down in the bottom by your comments. I'll be happy to throw some cards down and see what we have for you, okay? Love you. Thank you very much. I do. I do. There's so many amazing Scorpio readers. I mean, so many. And you guys are amazing. Let's see this sort of romance. Please spare it. Here's the deal. What is the deal? Someone wasn't taking or giving any emotion at all. Holding back, chilling out, not believing in love, not having emotions, not being involved, and not talking about it. But if you'll notice, God says, I have someone that's perfect for you. If you would just pick up your bootstraps and get up. Leave that stuff behind and go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, Scorpio. Get up, get up. I want to reinvent you. I want you to revive. I want you to go forward and be the best you can, even if it isn't romance. At least put your heart in it. That's what I heard. Then that door to romance will open. What does that mean? It means it is absolutely positively possible for a new soul to come into Scorpio's world and bless them. How about security and longevity for once? How about somebody that does spiritual warfare on your behalf for once? How about someone who really has something to offer you for once? I say for once because most people come in through our journey. They're the archetype or the ideal that we wanted, but they really lack something very crucial to your what you really needed, and you just didn't know what you needed. You just thought God was blessing you with this beautiful person you had chemistry with. You worked it out as far as you could. Now they gotta go. Please release them if they're gone. Let the energy go. Just the Archangel Michael, let it take it from me and give me an open mind to new love now. Give me new ideas and new inventions inside of me. New feelings, new ideas. Bring me back to myself. This person fights for you. They'll put in the effort. I'm not kidding. So I'm expecting that person in my life. I have friends, but as far as maybe possibly longevity, I'm expecting that person to show up. I want them to show up, but I want them to show up, right? Not just to please me, to be that kind of person that really wants to build, really will be there for you and not be in and out flim flam. Thank you, ma'am. You know that common denominator, right? Scorpio, you are blossoming abundance, darlings. Want me to look? I love doing this. Okay, let me look. I moved my camera. I couldn't figure out how to get behind, get where you could see me in my little teeny apartment. So I finally figured it out tonight just because you inspired me. And I love you. Is this a good view for you guys to see? Abundance and love. Someone is single and they're abundant. These are very much they're repeating the message, aren't they? This is abundance, and this is someone who's abundant in themselves, by themselves, with the divine. Their head is covered with righteous knowledge. Their head's covered with reverence. The red cap means they have faith and respect for their position before the divine, like a cardinal. They actually hold a cardinal, which is a grandfather spirit, and they communicate with animals in nature. This could be a single Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn who has money. However, they're single. So what do you do with a single, lovely person that sparks you? It makes you feel like, you make me feel brand new. I don't know. It's what it feels like to me. You make me feel brand new. Sudden shock, bam. Oh my God, I got to go out into the community. I got to take you out and introduce you to all my friends. This is what I'm hearing. You guys, I'm a psychic channel. You know, I'm going to go off and talk about things and just be me. And I hope you like it. This is really Scorpio, though. Scorpio, babies, tell me about this Nine of Pentacles person. Maybe it's you. You worked hard on yourselves, right? Maybe it's you. Hmm. 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 He came in reverse. You're getting jealous. I know why. Oh, spirit. Okay. Let me explain something to you before I go on to the sun. Why you're getting the sun and the justice. The reason you're getting justice is because, and the blossoming abundance was because someone tried to take yours. Somewhere along the line, they tried to interfere with your psychic energy, send you negative remarks, make you feel weak, unvalued, not telling the truth, two-faced, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be them, but it definitely looks like it. Um, you put them in a timeout. They had no choice but to heal and meditate from what they did or what they're doing. You just backed off. So there's no problem. There's no threat of them getting into your vibe and getting into your things. And you're smart enough. Okay. Hi, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Explain to me more about this person. I want to see who is that person. A magician, Gemini, possibly holding back, not giving you what you deserve. See, the magician is powerful, can manifest, can alter the energies around someone, can alter events, can walk into a room with his energy and shift the whole vibe. If he's dark, he does it for dark purposes. If he's light, he does it for light purposes, for God. This one does it for God. So this is the thing. But tell me why. Oh, okay. They wanted to put down their own burdens at your expense and build something at your expense. Give me a minute. But you brought the tower down and said, oh, hell no. There it is. You brought the tower down on this. You did something. You shut it down. You closed it. You changed your passwords. You blocked them. You did something to improve your circumstances. What's happening with them now? We're going to look at them because we really are looking at your person, past, present, or future. But right now, I'm really working on the background of what's going on with Scorpio. All right, they're not hanging around. They're not hanging around. They're not bothering to see anything from anybody's point of view. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, possibly. What about that person? Oh, well, they're gone. So you don't have to worry about them. They found their happiness. Bye. Okay, so the past person has found their happiness. They're gone. Let them go. Let them go. All they do is burden you. Let them go, Spirit said. Yeah, because you got something good coming in. Now we covered that part. Now we're at the present. Show us, Holy Spirit, who this sun is for our beautiful Scorpios and love. Show me this love. Ooh, might be a Leo. Leos are very, very sunny and bright and in the upright. I want to say upright. I don't want to say, what's the word you say when they're wicked? Wicked? Hi, Sandra. Oh, I love Geminis. I have a Gemini. Actually, I have a Gemini webmaster designer. We're both learning how to do marketing together. We're not real fancy about it. My two of my closest friends are Geminis. My brand new great grandson's a Gemini, and I am in sync. I don't know why. There are things I question about Gemini because sometimes they speak more than I do. That's all I'm going to say. Love you. No problem, no harm. Okay. You ready? Someone. Oh, shit. Okay, this is getting good, you guys. A detective comes out of hiding to tell you what he saw, what he found. Ooh, that's not romantic now, is it? Hmm. Who's watching who then? The detective comes out of hiding to tell you what he found, what he discovered, watching things from a different, higher perspective about someone's financial constraints and about a community messing with someone's money. Oh, you little. Hi. Pisces love Empress. Hello, my sweet girl. You're so faithful. Do you want to be a monitor? I can set you as a monitor because you're awesome. Let me see if I can do it from here. Is that a yes? Moderator, I mean. Hey, my first Scorpio moderator. So, although she's a Pisces, I have a Pisces moon, so I'm cool with it, baby. Plus, she's my best friend right now online. Yeah, I love you. This is Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, North Node. We have a detective coming out and revealing something. Oh my God, it's getting juicy. Let's keep going. Okay, Spirit, we really need you. Oh, snap. Okay, did you guys bring this out of me tonight? Because I really didn't want to go here, but we might as well, right? It's getting better and better all the time. We have an Empress in reverse. This is a wannabe Empress. This is a karmic who thinks she's an Empress in Scorpio's existence. Who is that twat? She's not an Empress. She's upside down and she's putting on a face. She's not connected to God. Whenever she goes to create something, it's usually because someone else funds it or helps her or something. There's something wrong with this creature here in your existence. I don't know who it is. I'm not going to say Aries or Taurus as I normally would because I don't know who that is, but guess what? But you know that, don't you? Love you, Scorpio. This is the being that has been through death and hell and embarrassment and ceremonies and come back, spent some time with the divine and said, oh, I like the divine better. I feel safer. Everything suspicious and weird creeps and crawls in the dark. I like the light better. But I'll sit between them because I understand them. I can navigate both ways. This is Scorpio. But I don't know if I want to. And by the way, what I know in my gut, what I trust in my gut is from ancient days. It's from many, many lifetimes as a Scorpio light being. To know these things automatically, this is what we do. We're very psychic. We're very gifted, but do we trust our gut? Do you trust your gut when the instincts, when something comes at you like that? This is that deep inner knowing that nobody can fuck with you because you already know. You'll keep your mouth tight and watch people for a long time to make sure that they're worthy of your time, right? It just seems like that would be the thing. And then you have the most holy behind you. You are in a reverent position of like a high priestess. You are responsible. She's not always dark. She's actually very, what is the word I'm looking for? The Scorpio energy is androgynous spiritual in a way because you know what it's like to be in the dark and you know what it's like to be in the light and you're in between babies. But watch your extremes. You're Scorpio. Watch your extremes, okay? Because you're very intense, grounded, fixed, which is, I know, I am too. Well, here's the deal. Behind that high priestess is the greatest secrets, and she keeps a cover, a curtain. I call it the most holy. And the most holy is where the good stuff is. It's like, I'm not going to pull out the big guns until I absolutely have to. But you're completely aware of what this is in your life. This could be a female that has someone's children and has decided to act like maybe she's a karmic. Maybe you agreed to be with somebody that was not ordained at the time or wasn't connected to Christ and didn't have that love in their heart. And that person will just like destroy everything. They're not a builder, they're a destroyer. So what are you doing with that energy, dear Scorpios? So we have a detective who has seen this Empress in reverse do something, and keep it very quiet, something in the community, something to do with your money and your love. You will be getting justice because it's been seen. There is nothing hidden, Scorpio. Keep going, Spirit. Yeah. And you, when you find out, you're not telling this soul. You're not saying boo. Keep going, Spirit. You're going to watch every single body in your life for a minute there. When you're looking at everybody and going, ooh. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, can they be trusted? Are they a gossiper? Is it destroying your life? They think it's innocent? Oh, shit. Scorpio, look at this. It's your soulmate. Your soulmate is spying on you. They're not telling anybody. They're keeping it a doggone secret. What are they doing? So, a soulmate. Let me just say a soulmate. And the reason I say a soulmate is in life you have many soulmates, but only one twin flame. That's what I've heard. And I've been doing this a long time. Spirit, show me Scorpio's person. They're hurting really, really bad. That's why they're spying. They're in the background doing their thing. Spirit, show me more. Person from the past. Yeah, they're mulling over everything with you, Scorpio. Are they your soulmate, really? You're not going to bring them back. Judgment is in reverse. I don't think you want whatever happened there. You're guarding it. There's something really bad. I think the detective's going to tell you about this. I think you're going to get a message somewhere. If you are in this position where you're having this kind of situation, someone's, they told me someone was on my channel a minute ago watching and they got off because they were feeling bad that I was able to see that about them. Yeah, Jorge, did you hear that? What the hell? Hi, Sandra. Yeah. So we have the Tower in reverse and the Hangman. I'm going to explain something to you. This lawyer, or whoever this is, this wise person who's about to make your day, is going to bring you justice over somebody that was trying to hide something they were either preventing you from getting or preventing you from seeing or allowing you to have, which was rightfully yours. Love, money, business, something. And this detective has seen that, Scorpio, and you have seen, even if you are my soulmate, and even if I've known you a long time, and even if you're watching me, I don't give a flip. I don't care. Why? I don't care. Why don't I care? Because the damage was cut too deep. You cut too deep. It was too disrespectful. For me, it was all disrespectful. It was beyond that. Let's see what's going on with that person. Let's see mindset for that person, for my Scorpios. You know the one that's spying on you, right? Let's go, Scorpio. What does this one want to say to our Scorpios? Do you like this reading? Hey, tell me if you like my live so I can make sure that you're hitting the like button when you come in. Make sure that you're subscribed, please. Hit the all bell, please. If you want a mini reading in a minute, just go ahead and make a little donation. $5 is all right. I'll give you a really good answer. Scorpio, I really love you. I really think you guys are like, I got this thing. Nobody can have it until they get past my sacredness. I'm sacredly protected. You're sacredly protected. You're sacredly protected, Spirit says. Somebody wants to say, when I said I didn't love you, that was a lie. So what happens? You live with that lie? Is that what that two-faced card was earlier? You live with that lie. A lot of people are guilty of that. I don't want to lose myself in this relationship. Oh, it's an ego problem. Okay. Be yourself. You're so easy to talk to. That may be one thing we didn't realize. Maybe they just like talking to you and we just couldn't wait to, rape them. Scorpio, when I let you go, I really effed up. Yeah, I know. You did. You really, really did. You left a grounded, fixed, loving energy that could have probably even saved you from yourself. Don't know that for sure, though. People are starting to notice that I'm not my normal self. Of course, because once you've been with a Scorpio, everything changes. Everything changes. You realize, you will feel that like a stone in your soul because Scorpio is so powerful, they take up a space within you, right? When I said it was over, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Well, of course not. Now, where are you? Let's see, where is he? I have considered leaving it all behind and heading straight to you, but I don't know if I can handle the consequences. Maybe telling the truth, Maybe telling the truth. One more. Do you still love me? I can speak for myself and say yes, just not that way, right? Scorpios. So those are the messages from someone that you have separated from, at least for tonight. And you'll know your person's message. You know their heart. You gave them your heart. You spend time with someone. So Scorpio, let's look at what's coming towards you, babe. I'm sorry, I just wanted to pick Tuesday night because it's quiet. You've already gone through the Monday night rush, and Tuesday night's a better day I think, for Scorpio. I think it's our lucky day. I could be wrong. Spirit, show me some love messages for my Scorpios. Amazing, beautiful Scorpios. Love messages for Scorpio. These have all been shuffled. Let's pull some out. Okay, 3 should be enough. I believe 3 is the number that binds things together. It finalizes it and it binds it together, right? Makes it a commitment. We have heart-to-heart conversations, talking it out with somebody, engagement, love life leveling up, and then, of course, the past life person, the past person, codependency. This could also be us, maybe codependent on talking or maybe codependent on a heavy schedule. But as far as romance goes, this is heart to heart. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. You think somebody's a little too attached, or they're too attached to something, and you feel like you need to have a talk with them about it. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Now, that could also be, spending time watching too much TV or something. But Scorpio, you are going through and you are leveling up in your life, and I hope you have more of it. Just suited just for you because, wow, Scorpio is pretty special. Let me do just a few more messages for Scorpio. Intuitive messages for Scorpio. And then love message here. I've already shuffled these. These are a pain. There we go. One more for my Scorpios. Here we go. Now, if you guys want me to do a mini read or you want to ask a question, I'm right here. Just super chat down there and I open that up so that you could receive your own reading. Oh, yeah, of course we do. Scorpio. Here's the deal. Okay, my lovelies. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Because Scorpio is I feel, right? Do what feels right. I feel. Nobody knows it like you, Nobody knows what you feel like you. And we wish other people could go as deep as we want to go with them, as deep. And sometimes our impression of what is going deep is different from someone else in a romantic context. Their idea of going deep might be spending all damn night talking, and you could get all burned out on hearing about grandma's garden or something, and you know what I mean? But sometimes if people can just hold each other for long periods of time and not say anything and just let the energy do what it's going to do, I think you'd be very amazed at how wonderful you actually feel. Hebrews 10:23. Let us hold unswervingly to the hope that we profess, for he who promised is faithful. Indeed. I tell you what, I have to read these because we need our faith, you know. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. That was from the Peter, you know. Peter, on this rock I build my church. I think his faith is referred to as rock. I want to get an ancestor message for my babes, and if you guys don't want a reading, that's okay. I love you. I want to get to know you and spend some time seeing your mature Robin up here. I'm so glad I figured out where my camera goes. Oh my gosh. You know, guys. Oh my goodness. I just started back on I went for a long time with almost no meat. I might get a couple chicken strips or something, like eating sofritas and stuff. But I just now got back on a little bit more of the hard protein. I realize that a woman over 60 has to have some protein, a little extra. So, you know, once or twice a month, I'll eat a steak, something like that. Do you guys do that for yourself, for your well being? Oh, snap. You can't come out like that. Spirit show. Oh, do you see it? Oh, all right. What's the message for Scorpio? Purity. Purity, guys. Spirit path of the north. That's Archangel Uriel. Number 31. Follow your heart. Inner child, innocence and freedom. Did you see the baby card earlier? That's it. Oh my God. What do the ancestors want to say? So the spirit path of the north is reinvention. It's, how cool. Let me find it. Now that I put the light over there, it's a little hard for me to read. Welcome in, you guys. Love you. What did I see? Oh man, Karen. I know. You know too. All right, here we go. I can't see. Let me see if I can read this. Let me use this. It says that because my lighting is all weird, you guys. But this is what the ancestors want to say. Your inner child is longing for the days when responsibilities were few and your heart was free to dream and play. No doubt. I agree with that. What are you doing, computer? Acting all weird. Take a break from the complexities of life, Scorpio. Recognize that inner child. Work on forgiving yourself and others by letting go of regret or remorse. Okay, that's a process, but you got to do it, right? Only because you're the one that lives with that energy. They don't even know you're pissed or you're hurt because they're off somewhere else. Unless they're psychic or connected as twin flames, they're not even going to have a clue. So you just carry that energy around by yourself. Not good. Not good. Scorpio, though, beautifuls. So getting rid of the past, hanging on to the past stops the flow of life from moving through you, and it prevents you from discovering your true potential. Well, oh snap. Is that not true? Our childhood experiences sometimes leave us with emotional scars. You don't want to know mine. I think you would be very stunned. Returning to the state of innocence is necessary for us to purify and nurture our inner child. It is the only done through embracing life fully that we are able to begin to recover what has been lost. You know what happened to me? I started going to meditations and drum circles and healing things and allowing myself to go down with them at first. Next thing I know, I'm going through gong training. I'm a gong master, you know, sound healing. Next thing I know after that, I'm a Reiki master healer. I mean, one thing after another, it just gets you going. And you are who you are. You just keep adding on to these magnificent skills. But you got to stop that and believe get yourself doing something different. Go out. Be among people that do things you really dig, whether it's horseback riding, working in a garden, or whatever. Just do it, man. Just step out. Just step out. Spirit says, just step out. You'll break the paradigm and you'll be into a whole new paradigm and you'll find some joy if you want it. Everything on this planet is based on free will. Tis a thing. All right. I know that because I'm 67 and I have gone through many mistakes. A lot of them pretty serious, too. All right. Most of them in relationships. I'm really good at this talking about it stuff, though. There's a world of beauty to discover, Scorpio, so please give your heart wings. Soar above the mundane. Indeed. Recover your innocence and embrace the simple state of joy that is your natural birthright. Your guides wanted you to hear that. Help me, great. This is what you say. Thank you, Lord. I say that. Help me, Great Spirit, to learn to honor myself. Let me see the world through the eyes of the inner child and to recapture the wonder and innocence that can set my heart free. It is something you will into existence. I don't want to think about that anymore. I'm not going to. I'm going to reinvent myself and take deep breaths. And each moment, I'm going to own a whole new side of me. And I'm going to be altered for the better. Let me see a divine feminine message. Scorpio females. I was going to do a Scorpio females reading. Please forgive me. I have been so busy. Plus this weekend I was really dedicated to my family. I mean, it's great. Let them do the cooking, right? Courage, Scorpio, courage. Look at you. Be courageous. Stand up for your beliefs. Even if nobody else agrees. If you're called to do it and they don't agree with it, tough crap. Keep doing it. You're going to fight. You're going to protect it. You're going to protect it like a baby. You're going to tap into your soul. You're going to protect it like you're holding an infant baby. You are that special. The fairy message is do all things with wisdom, for wisdom, by wisdom. You are, what do they say? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. So if the challenge is having courage to speak your truth, because you know it'll alter the whole wide world, and it always does, you just need the courage and the confidence to say or do what that is. Maybe you're in love with somebody, you haven't told them. That could be the case too, Miss Scorpios. I really, really enjoy reading for you guys, but I don't know. Let me see. Let me use a Sarah Marchetti. What's on your person's mind? Pandora's box. Oh, shit. What did I open now? Pandora's box. Oh, man. Who knows what's going to come out of there? Usually it's mischief makers. Somebody opened it. Usually it's mischief, usually it's mysteries, usually it's ancient. It's number 48. Where's the book on that one? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. It's Pandora's box. Oh. You ever hear the story of Pandora's box? Okay, so somebody here. Okay. This is about you or someone in your life taking a risk, paying the price for the consequences of something. Men anger the gods with their pride, and in order to punish them, the gods looked on as Pandora opened her box, letting chaos loose. We may often be intrigued by what if scenarios. This card depicts curiosity, temptation, and wanting to know. Well, it's natural to want to know or want to try, and the only way to find out is to try. You know, it's through such processes that we can grow and avoid stagnation. So, yeah, the only way to find out to get to the other side is to try. I know there's something going on here. It's really interesting. And there are causes and effects, though. When you open up chaos, you know, it's like when you make a choice to do the right thing, but other people don't agree. Hi, Ann Diane. Thank you so much. Hi, Diamond Edge. Hello. Hello, guys. Much love to you. I hope you join me each Tuesday night at 7. All right, so basically this says, here, a regal queen. She opens a bejeweled egg-shaped treasure from which uh, flies a column of fairies. Mm. Glowing like fireflies. Okay, they're now free. What's unclear is whether the outcome of the release will be reflected upon with fondness or regret. Oh boy. I told you there was somebody that had been doing some bad juju on you, you know? Gossip, reputation, shit like that. Trying to change your life. And you're like, bye, bye. That's me. I'm like, oh, what? I see you. I know what you're doing. I rebuke you in Jesus' name. Bang. And then just send them off out of your space. You know, that's what I do. Our fairies. We were going to do a past life card for you and your person, but to be honest with you, I don't want to do it with this particular reading because the person that showed up so far is it's like you're still in the clearing away process, like clearing away brush, like somebody came and cut down all the trees on this big beautiful property, and you have this finely trimmed lawn and it's so beautiful and everything's the way you want it, but then you got all these damn broken logs all over your yard, and you got to hire somebody to come in and clear your property because damn, you know, but you know that that's going to cause mayhem and noise in your neighborhood. That could be that too, you know. It could be like mayhem. Oh, now I'm going to piss off the neighbors, right? And yeah, so it's that kind of energy, Scorpios. What do the fairies really want to say? One more for you guys. They're pulling up fairies. New beginnings. I knew something was great going on with you. I knew it, babies. New beginnings. Yes, that's what we need. Yes, welcome in. Hello, my friend Francisco. I hope you're here watching me. If you're not, well, hugs. I know you're probably working with all those sweet little kids you got. Let's see what else comes out in messages. Aha. Oh, snap. Are you ready, Scorpio? Fertility. You're right on it. That little baby we saw earlier, that could be your project. That could be your soul. That could be you reviving. This is, you're fertile to do something, to timing for something. It's fertile, like that lawyer is going to come in and give you your payout, or someone's going to get caught for cheating on you, and you're going to get a check, and you're going to go, well, where'd that come from? You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting. Who the heck's in my water? Scorpio. Interesting. All right, my Scorpios. What else do you want me to tell Scorpio Spirit? Let's look at your person. Let's look at these. I have not pulled these out yet. Spirit, we have a direction we're going. Where is it? What is it? And how does Scorpio know to go that way? Milk and honey. Fertility. Well, that's what I think. That's it. I just thought about something a little ratchet. Milk and honey. That's when you have. That's when you're pregnant too. Oh, snap! Someone's gonna have a baby. Someone's pregnant or gonna get pregnant. You better not be planning on getting a bad seed though. From them bad people, you got to be getting God's seed in you. Oh my God. Spirit, somebody's job or somebody's baby or somebody's new offer or somebody's new job or somebody's new love. It's going to open a can of worms somewhere, and the people around are going to go, and you're going to like be pulling back with courage and wisdom saying, well, you know what? It's my life, right? So ta-ta if I have to, right? Treasure Island. What is this deal, Scorpio? Milk and honey and Treasure Island. I know where I'm going. 9 abundance. You're tired of crying. It's time something beautiful happened to you. It's time. Change in the wind. You've been waiting around for this change for some time, Scorps. You've been like, I got the vehicle and I got the house. I just don't have the money to feed that vehicle to move that house, whatever that is. I'm on the move now. Tell us about this move for Scorpio. Between worlds, shifting from very sad, depressed, dark, not feeling important, not feeling loved, into beautiful Scorpio. And you're shifting. The fates are involved, most definitely, and that's about healing. 17. What else, please? One more for Scorpio, and then we will be done tonight. I don't see anybody wanting a reading yet. If you're thinking about somebody, they're not for you, Spirit says. You have to determine you have to trust your feelings. Again, remember your feelings, right? But remember one thing, my angels. You're blessed people. You're blessed and you know it. And you know that gratitude is what really brings the changes to you. It softens you. It makes you soft and approachable. You're not angry. You're just like, oh, I'm grateful for that. Oh, I'm grateful for that. And it just brings things to you, you know. You're softer, more approachable. Hard people are hard to work with, you know. Angry people are hard to work with. They're hard to attract. Yeah, you got somebody, a masculine, that wanted to go round and round and round and round and always come in and try to mend this thing and always try to build things. But all you want is one thing. That's all I really want. I want somebody that can be loyal for once, right? Bring me loyalty. Don't bring me words and fancy visits and conversations all night long. Make sure I feel like you got me. You got me when I need you to have me. That's what I have. One more card here. Spirit is so good. I don't want to quit, you guys. Can I stay? Do you want to stay with me for a minute? I don't want to quit. Now that you finally got me on camera, I don't like going on camera. I don't think I'm very attractive and all that. Yeah, so this is one of your best ways to heal, and that's time to spend with people that love you, that really love you, whether they're family or not. They become your family, right? Kinship. In the halfway point, while you're in the halfway point looking for loyalty, here, you know, working on these changes, you're going to go through people, right? You're going to go through friendships. Some are meant to last. Some are meant to last, and some are not. But the thing is that the best way to maintain your balance and flow is to have a spirit of gratitude for what you have at the moment. It has worked for me. Oh my gosh. And I do have bigger dreams. And this is just, you know, just the way that it is. My Scorpios. One more deep message for my babies. Let's go in. I always give you a nicest card. Tell us about the soul space of my Scorpios. I could do a past life, pull a past life card for you if you wish. It might not be the same for everyone, though. That's why they're reserved for like private readings or mini readings if you want one. Thank you so much. You think I'm beautiful. I have wigs I wear sometimes, long, short, in between, curly. I'm trying to, you know, just have a life. Well, I have been dealing with a horrendous ear infection, and it's been really bad. And and Pisces Empress. You know, I'm always clearing my throat. Well, this apartment flooded a year or so ago, and I haven't been able to move out. I think that's part of it. But then that coconut creamer I put in my coffee. All right. I started using rice milk. It's not so yummy, but it fools my brain into thinking it's creamer. And it's so good, but you know how it is. Bye, beautifuls. Ready, magic, and ritual. You're powerful magicians, Scorpio. All of you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Effect in the external world can be created through your inner practice. I know it to be true. Heart-centered ritual can support your inner path in the physical world. You are encouraged to enhance your power with regular practice. As you grow in grace and love and ability and wisdom. Wisdom, that's another one for you. Wisdom 3339. That's important tonight for you guys. 3339 333. Look that up. There's something going on. All right. And applying your inner beauty to transform the outer world. Well, that would be a Scorpio, right? Applying that beautiful power within to make the environment you want. You know, whether it's a relationship, the way you dress, the way you talk, what you eat. It's just your environment. You're co-creating with God, your beautiful, magical self. And I like that about you. Archangel message before we go. One more. Sensitivity. Somebody, you or someone in your experience, extremely sensitive to energies and emotions. So your instruction from the guides is when you feel those pings, they might trigger, may make you cry. And make sure that when you're crying for joy. There's a big difference. That's an advanced mindset, but it's from experience. And damn if it ain't difficult when you're going through shit. And someone shocks your world, makes you, shakes your world up suddenly. Everything you worked on and everything you thought was important. But you're sensitive babies. So you've got to honor your feelings. You have to honor yourself. You're valuable. Scorpio, there isn't anybody like you, really. And you cannot be replaced. And even when you're bitchy, you're still beautiful. Don't forget I said that. Even when you're bitchy, you're beautiful. So I've enjoyed this time with you. And I hope you enjoyed the reading. I don't actually see, maybe I still have a second. Give me a minute. Let's see if there's a energy coming in the future that we can look at. It's really a solid look. We did happen to see the Knight of Coins coming forward, but then we saw the Nine, which is single but abundant, wealthy, dependable but single. I don't think you can build a relationship on that. But I mean, not a committed. I'm for you, you're for me thing. Spirit, Holy Spirit. New love coming to Scorpio. 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 Who are they? Who are they? Who are they? Show me. Come on, don't be hiding. Scorpio. Who's coming to Scorpios that are single? All right, we have a Pisces for somebody. Okay. We have a Pisces for somebody, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you're going to know it because they're going to tell you the truth right away. You could be discussing things with this person while you're in hangman place, like you're at home, you're at work, somewhere where you hang around a lot. You'll meet this person. It'll be a eureka because it's a know that I know that I know, and it's a victorious thing. So you will know right away, oh my God, I can actually talk to this person. They're very nice. Well, that's because somebody made the right decision and went out in spite of the fact that they didn't feel like it. They made a good choice, and now they got somebody to look forward to. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ooh la la. Actually, you planted the seed. So you planted a seed in this discussion, or you might be doing that. Keep that under your hat. I think it's really cool. 6 of Swords and the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So we have a water sign and an air sign. Yep. Destiny. King of, oh my God, this would be destiny. What are you saying? Look at this. This could be 2 females too, because you love her. You love Scorpio. You know what I mean? I love is love. Okay, so we have 2 females here possibly. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It might be you. And then the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. These 2 people are, you can't stop them when they work on the same page because one complements the other. Where she has the emotional intelligence, this one has the psychological intelligence and the problem solving. You put these 2 together and they're upright, you will win this. You will have a good relationship if they both remain upright. That means always speaking the truth, always committed, no playing, no games. Really. Destiny. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That earth sign may want you, but they want their freedom. That's all I got for that. Lots, and lots of communication, and maybe a lot of events, things, invitations to things, a lot of sex, because Eight of Wands also represents a lot of sex. Spirit, a lot of sex, a lot of text, or maybe it's text sex. Oh man, I think I'm going to take one more, and then I'm going to go. Spirit, don't let me overdo this message. I cannot do that for Scorpio. My darling. Oh, shit. Aren't you glad I went back to the drawing board? I am. I always surprise myself. Ten of Pentacles. Wealth, family, love, money, stability. This is wealth. Not just a gift. This is absolute wealth. Somebody's about to get wealthy. Someone's going to meet someone wealthy. They're going to change their life. They're going to make a decision that turns it around. Something's going on. Man, I'm loving this. Okay, you guys, make good decisions for yourself. Stay in touch. Like, subscribe, share. You can donate if you feel comfortable doing that or want to. That's up to you. To bless the channel, there's a little $sign down there. And all you have to do is just do that. And I'm grateful for it. You don't have to. So I don't have to. But it's really nice when you bless me. Thank you. And it also tells YouTube, well, this is a valuable thing right here. I support it. So thanks for your support. Thank you, everybody that's here tonight. And thank you to you guys who come in later. You know, think my beautiful Scorpios. I love you. Take good care of yourself. Namaste. Now I got to get up and try. Oh, what a good night. Love you guys. Bye-bye.